Hello world, it's been a while. This is fake. Just letting you know. It's Triss's tattoo from Divergent. Just gotta get that out there. But it's been a while, I know. I cut my hair. I am now Hazel Grace from The Fault in Our Stars, which is awesome. But today I'm going to be doing the Finally Fall book tag. Even though it's August, it's fall in my heart because I love the fall. That's why I'm wearing this comfy sweater. It's fall in my heart, no matter even if it's still 90 degrees here in Texas, it's still fall in my heart. So yeah, let's get started with number 1. I wrote down on a notepad, so you'll see me looking down. But in fall, the air is crisp and clear. Name a book with a vivid setting. So I picked tried and true Twilight because I love the setting of Twilight. The way she describes the green fucking forest and the moss and like how the air filters down kind of green and like the clouds and the grayness of La Push Beach and all of it. I love the detail Stephenie Meyer put into the setting. Like you might not think so, but I love it. It is so well done. I feel sucked into the story. I can imagine it in my head and just like picture it all around me like I am in Forks. Which is where I want to live in the future. I want to live in Forks. Also, you can see the glare in my glasses. Ignore that. The struggles of filming when you have glasses. But Twilight has a beautiful setting and I love it. I love it so much. It's so good. Alright, number 2. Nature is beautiful but also dying. Name a book that is beautifully written but also deals with a heavy topic like death or grief. So I put Memories of Things. It has to do with 9/11. I have not finished this book just yet, but I just know that it has to do with 9/11. I'm still pretty beginning this. But I picked it because, again, it's pretty heavy. It has to do with 9/11, so it's going to be pretty heavy and everything. So it's going to deal with a lot of death and a lot of grief, and it's going to be really hard on people. Like, it's going to be so tough to get through this, but yeah. Alright, number 3. Fall is back to school season. Share a nonfiction book that taught you something new. Well, this is the only nonfiction book I could find of mine because I don't read nonfiction because I'm not that kind of person. But I picked this Titanic book because I love learning about the Titanic. And any information can be new information to me, and I will read anything about the Titanic. Anything and everything. Like fiction, nonfiction, everything about the Titanic I will read. So yeah, it's just this little kid book about what was the Titanic. So yeah, it just teaches you little facts and stuff about the Titanic with little pictures. So yeah, just simple little things like that. I like that you can see my Trish tattoo in my shirt. That's fun. Alright, in order to keep warm, it's important to spend some time with people who we love. Name a fictional group you would like to be a part of. I picked the Gladers from The Maze Runner. Because I love the Maze Runner, and I love the Gladers. They are amazing. I want to join their crew and, like, run the maze with them. I want to be Newt's girlfriend because I fucking love Newt. Newt is my baby boy, and page 250 fucking kills me. Even just the number makes me want to start sobbing. I'm that pathetic, I know, and everything, but it's just, they are so tight together. They trust each other so well, and they are so like ready to die for each other and ready and like willing to just fight for one another. Like they will fight so hard to keep each other safe. Like they are so determined to get out of their shitty situation together. Like they are determined to do this together, not alone, but together. And I think that's really admirable. Alright, number 5. The colorful leaves are piling up on the ground. Show us a pile of fall-colored spines. Well, I collected a little pile. Might be a little hard for me to hold because I am very clumsy. But it's just some cute little fall spines. I'm gonna drop these. I swear to God. I really hope I don't drop them on my computer because that would be really bad. But yeah, I got some cute little fall spines in yellow and red and orange because they're, yeah, some cute fall colors. Because I love the fall color palette. It's so pretty. Alright, next. Fall is the perfect time for some storytelling by the fireside. Share a book where someone is telling a story. Now, I picked Carrie, because if you read it, it is told from the perspective of people telling their testimonies and people writing books about it. So they are telling the story of what happened from the point of view of the people who experienced what happened and who are writing news articles and stuff about it. I love this book. I love this book and I love this movie. It is so good. I keep wiggling it around, but it's Stephen King. It was his first book, and I think it was his best because it's my favorite. I want this to be a classic read in school, just kind of like a necessary kind of, like, teaching kids, hey, don't bully someone or they'll murder you. Because, like, if I read this in middle school, I would have never wanted to bully anyone. I could have been like, I could, like, fucking hurt my I would have, well, that might be dangerous. I probably shouldn't say that. But, like, this could stop bullying. Like, this could stop bullying. Just be like, oh yeah, don't bully people or your victims will fucking gain telekinetic powers and murder you on prom night. I think it's so badass. Like, girl boss, slay queen. Like, good for you, queen. Get it, girl. I love Carrie. I love the movies. I love the book. I love it all. I've read this thing like 7 times so far, and it's just so good. And it is told from the perspective of testimonies and news articles and a book that was written by Sue Snell, one of the main characters. So yeah, it is told from stories. So that is why I picked it for this question. All right. The nights are getting darker. Show a dark, creepy read. Well, I had to go with another Stephen King. My Stephen King Everything's Eventual 14 Dark Tales. It has 14 different Stephen King short stories in it. And I read these like during October, where I'll read like one every night or something before I go to bed, because I like to freak myself out before I go to sleep. In the fall, because I'm that kind of person. Also, horror comforts me because I'm a psychopath. But I will read one of these short stories before I go to bed every day in October just to get me in the spooky feeling. And I love Stephen King's writing. Stephen King is who I aspire to meet. I love Stephen King. He's just so good. I love his books. I want to meet him someday. He's so cool. My eyes look blacked out. Oh my god. I swear to god. I told my siblings I was filming. I'm gonna fucking kill them. Not literally. I'm not actually gonna kill my siblings, but... So yeah. Stephen King short stories are so creepy. Get you in that spooky Halloween mood. And are so good. Anything by Stephen King will get you in that spooky, Halloween mood. Anything and everything. Well, maybe except for the Dark Towers, because that's more fantasy, but like anything else, like freaky, will get you in the spooky Halloween mood. Like Carrie or It. I read It. Very good. Fucking Pet Sematary, Misery, Cujo, fucking anything like that. The Shining is amazing. Yeah. Anything by Stephen King. Halloween read, fall read, everything. Perfect. Alright, number 8. The days are getting shorter. Name a short, heartwarming read that could warm someone's cold and rainy day. Well, I picked something I got at Pride. Playing the Palace. It is basically a Hallmark movie, but gay. Like one of those royal movies where like a commoner falls in love with royalty and then they like become a princess. It's basically that, but gay. I love it. It's my favorite thing ever. and it's 259 pages long. It's very short. I read it in a day. Though that's not shocking to me because I can read 300-page novels in 3 hours. So, like, but, like, this was so good. The characters are very cute. They're very encapsulating. The romance is adorable. You want them to be together. They're so cute. They have such good chemistry. And they're adorable. Like, I love them. Like, who doesn't love a good Hallmark movie? Well, I mean, some people. But, like, if you're into, like, a good Hallmark Christmas movie and you need a good Valentine's Day read and you don't know, and you want some good gay shit in your life, Playing the Palace is for you. It's so good. So cute. I love it. So it's about the Prince of England falling in love with a gay, the gay Prince of Wales falling in love with a gay event planner, because he was planning the event that the prince was going to speak at, and they meet by the guy being the commoner being the only one in the room, and the prince coming to practice his speech, and the event planner helping him relax more and, like, mess up his hair and become more approachable. And it's just so cute. I love it so much. I keep trying to get my mom to read it because I know she'll love it, because my mom is literally obsessed with the Hallmark Christmas movies. Trust me, when Christmas rolls around, that's all she plays is the Hallmark Christmas movies. I went in the hospital around in Thanksgiving, and that's all we watched. That and Dr. Pimple Popper. But we watched Hallmark Christmas movies the entire time. Literally. But so yeah, so if you like Hallmark Christmas movies and gay shit, Playing the Palace. It is like adult red, white, and royal blue. That's what I would describe it as. Adult red, white, and royal blue. So if you liked that book, read this one. Alright, number 9. Fall returns every year. Name a old favorite you want to read very soon. You want to return to soon. I picked Harry Potter. I've been meaning to reread the Harry Potter series for a long time now. Sorry, I messed up with reading that question. I have I have really messy handwriting. But I love Harry Potter. I hate J.K. Rowling. J.K. Rowling sucks. But Harry Potter has such a special place in my heart. I would love to return to this. I read this one book in like 2 days at school. Any chance I could get, I was reading this book, and I loved it. I brought this to me, and I read this first in 3rd grade. I remember the first time I read it, at my old house, we had these vents that would blow hot air, and it was winter break, so it was snowing outside, and I got a blanket, and I curled up over the hot air vent to let it blow into the blanket, and I read this book like that. And then I finished the book. It was so good. Every time I look at this book, I remember that day, and I love this book. I want to return to it sometime soon. Hold on, I gotta get my questions on the next page. Alright. Fall is the perfect time for cozy reading nights. Share your favorite cozy reading accessory. Well, I love a good sweater. This sweater I stole from my mom. It's this, like, thick material, but it's super soft, and it's, like, the perfect burnt orange color for fall. And it's so comfy, and, like, I could sleep in this. It's so nice. I love it so much. It's so comfortable. I love a good sweater. I love a good cardigan. I love a good cardigan. Also, I love a good headband, because, like I said, I just recently cut my hair, and I don't have a lot to do with it, so I love a cute fall, like, headband, because I think it looks super cute. So anything to keep my hair away from my face, and so I can just focus on reading and, like, everything like that. But yeah, that was my It's Finally Fall book tag. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. Sorry about the mistakes I made and me ranting about my siblings. I still don't know how to edit. I can't seem to find any free editing software, so you just get the raw, uncut footage. So, sorry, but it happens. I'm still looking, but I am getting a job soon, so I might be able to pay for an editing software soon, so you'll get more high-quality videos. But I really hope you enjoyed my video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!